Art is an art. Art is an art, but hospitality is a science. But hospitality is a science. That's a direct quote from me. Or that's a direct quote from me, Claudia Kissy. That's a direct quote from me, Claudia Kissy. So when it was time to host the first official BSC sleepover of the school year, I left nothing to chance. I left nothing to chance. Art is an art, but hospitality is a science. That's a direct quote from me. Claudia Kissy. So when it was time to host the first official BSC sleepover of the school year, I left nothing to chance. So when it was time to host the first official BSC sleepover of the school year, I left nothing to change. Direct quote. That's a direct quote from me, Claudia Kissy. I provided the yummiest. I provided the yummiest and provided the yummiest and most clearly labeled junk food. I provided the yummiest and most clearly labeled junk food. I put out the snug list pillows. I put out the snug list pillows, and I generally opened my closet to those who could use some fashion inspiration. I provided the yummiest and the most clearly labeled junk food. I put out the snug list pillows, and I generally opened my closet to those who could use some fashion inspiration. But one thing I didn't account for was Christy Thomas. But one thing I didn't account for was Christy Thomas. But one thing I didn't account for was Christy Thomas. Our beloved president and founder, showing up with an agenda of her own. Of her own. But one thing I didn't account for was Christy Thomas, our beloved. But one thing I didn't account for was Christy Thomas, our beloved president and founder, showing up with an agenda of her own. So we have two new members. And we need to integrate them properly according to our individual weaknesses and strengths to harness our corporate synergy. Another corporation, just what America needs. These personality tests, these personality tests will help our growth potential by helping us understand what we can each bring to the table. Watson uses them in his company. He's the cheerleader. He's the cheerleader. So we have 2 new members, and we need to integrate them properly according to our individual weaknesses and strengths to harness our corporate synergy. Another corporation, just what America needs. These personality tests will help our growth potential by helping us understand what we can each bring to the table. Watson used them in his company. He's the cheerleader. Art is an art, but hospitality is a science. That's a direct quote from me, Claudia Casey. So when it was time to host the first official BSC sleepover of the school year, I left nothing to chance. I provided the yummiest and most clearly labeled junk food. I put out the pillows and generally opened my closet to those who could use some fashion inspiration. But one thing I didn't account for was Christy Thomas, our beloved president and founder, showing up with an agenda of her own. So we have 2 new members, and we need to integrate them properly according to our individual weaknesses and strengths to harness our corporate synergy. Another corporation, just what America needs. These personality tests will help max our growth potential by helping us understand what we can each bring to the table. Watson uses them in his company. He's the cheerleader. Do you pay quarterly taxes? Or prefer to live with the numbers until the end of the year? Should the club be paying taxes? Do I need to look into this? Not if we are a corporation. We could hold our profits until we are bailed out by the despairing middle class. Think about Think about it this way. Do you finish your homework right away, or wait till the last minute, or right away? Then I know myself. I don't know how to answer any of these questions. I mean, would I tell a harmless? Would I tell a harmless lie? If I'd help land a client. Would I return a stapler if I accidentally took it home? Mary, just be yourself. That's easy to say when you are. That's easy to say when you are you. Done. I need water. Does anyone want anything? Does anyone want anything? Do you pay quarterly taxes or prefer to leave as the numbers until the end of the fiscal year? Should we club be paying taxes? Do I need to look into this? Not if we are a corporation. We could hoard our profits until we are bailed out by the despairing middle class. Think about it this way. Do you finish your homework right away or wait till last minute? Oh, right away, done. I know myself. I don't know how to answer any of these questions. I mean, would I tell a harmless lie if I'd help land a client? Would I return a stapler if I accidentally took it home? Marianne, just be yourself. That's easy to say when you are you. That I need water. Does anyone want anything? Interesting. Huh. I see. What do you see? What is it? Tell us. OMG. Claudia, did you know you have a celebrity in your kitchen? What? Who? Ashley Weil. Ashley Wiles. Ashley Wiles. Only the coolest girl in all of Stony Brook High. No way. Doesn't she have like 5 million followers? And designers send her free clothes to wear. And her speech at the New Haven March for Our Lives went low. What's she doing at your house? Who's Ashley Wise? Who's Ashley Wise? Who's Ashley Wise? It's really her. It's really her. The coolest girl in Stony Brook, eating strawberries out of my fridge. Oh, hi. You are Jenny's sister, right? Even her pajamas are fashion forward. Even her pajamas are fashion forward. Actually, we still have 14 chemical equations to balance and 3 chapters to memorize before Monday's test. We are pulling an all-nighter. AP classes are no joke. Bye, it was nice meeting you. So Miss Mensa is helping her study. So Miss Mensa is helping her study. Figures. Now, how do I get her life? The results are in first among equals. First among equals me, the captain, a born leader, brave, determined, will never leave her past, will never leave her past. Next up, Claudia, my beloved Veep, my beloved Veep, the individualist, marches to the best of her own drum, goes her own way, and never follows the crowd. Yep, sounds about right. Yep, sounds about right. Stacy is the overachiever, good at everything she sets her mind to. Stacy is the overachiever, good at everything she sets her mind to. Proceed in actions and decisions. She'll always solve any problem. Yeah, that's me. Marianne is a philosopher. Contemplative, wise, and at peace when deep in thought. Namest, thought you are the revolutionary, fearless, and always looking to make change for the better. Under by conflict. You got that right. You got that right. Jessie is a warrior, stoic, goal-oriented, and always to put more wood behind the cool synergy. Cool synergy. We are unstoppable. We are cool synergy. Cool synergy. Cool synergy. Cool synergy. We are unstoppable. We are unstoppable. We are unstoppable. What's Mallory? Right. Mallory isn't anything. Her results were inconclusive because she left so many questions blank. Well, I don't know what the right answers were. There's no right or wrong. That's the point. Maybe you can try again later when there's more time. Sorry, I wish I was an individualist like Claudia. If you want to be you are probably not one. What I almost said is what I almost said. But then I remembered Ashley Wyatt next door and the essay she published in Teen words about politics of radical empathy. So I kept my mouth shut. So I kept my mouth shut. But Mallory didn't. Everything looks so pretty, almost too pretty to eat. What is it all? Waffles. Yeah, I know that. But what is the other stuff? Lychee, passion fruit, dragon fruit. Dragon fruit. That sounds so fancy. Is that like a Japanese thing? Actually, dragon fruit and passion fruit are both to the Americas, and lychees were first cultivated in Guangdong province in southeastern China in the 11th century. Jinny, always able to diffuse an awkward moment with even more awkwardness, and actually Wires, of course. Hi, I'm Claudia. I saw you last night. Sure. Did you guys have a fun night last night? Yeah. Are you staying for the? Are you staying for the waffles? Oh, I'm sorry. My ride is outside. I'm sorry. My ride is outside, and I need to continue preparing for our organic chemistry examination. Organic chemistry examination. Goodbye. It was nice meeting you all. See ya. Bye. She is so nice. Of course she is. This isn't like an 80s movie. Coolness and cruelty are no longer this is app. It's my new pump. It just to give myself insulin. So now I can have a little it's just to give myself insulin. So now I can have a little syrup. Modern medicine. Wonderful. If could fix my brain to mouth. Here, Mimi, have some berries. Thank you. Yeah, it's delicious. You are amazing, Mimi. All the kisses are amazing. You guys are awesome. We are all awesome. Take a deep breath. She means well. 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 Good morning, Sleephead. Oh, are you feeling okay? You don't look too good. There's no way I'm sick. It's just allergies. I'm fine. I'm the captain, remember? Christy, you just have a strep throat. Christy, you just have strep throat. It's not the end of the world. Watson's out getting you a bunch of stuff. I just need you to sleep and rest and get better. And I'm gonna take this. I don't care about getting better. I care about missing a whole week of my life. That's what the doctor said. A whole week? Yeah, no school, no softball, no school, no softball, and no babysitting. You are gonna rest and get better. Of course, Christy didn't want to get anyone else sick in theory. In theory. But she wasn't about to let the germs rob her of her power. Mom, we are training new members. As president, you can your duties as a chain of command. A chain of command. Good morning, sleepyhead. Oh, are you feeling okay? You don't look too good. You don't look too good. There's no way I'm sick. There's no way I'm sick. It's just allergies. I'm fine. I'm the captain, remember? You just have strep throat. You just have strep throat. It's not the end of the world. Watson's out getting you a bunch of stuff. I just need you to sleep and rest and get better. And I'm gonna take this. I don't care about getting better. I care about missing a whole week of my life. That's what the doctor said. A whole week, yeah. No school, no softball, and no babysitting. You are gonna rest and get better. Of course, Christy didn't want to get anyone else sick in theory, but she wasn't about to let the rob her of her power. Mom, we are training new members. As president, you can delegate your duties. Establish a chain of command. I need my phone back. You can do that for 5 minutes. Yes. Then you are taking a nap. I have to make calls for. I'm gonna come back and check on you. I have the patient's medication. They are just tic tacs. Okay. Christy, take this. It's very serious. And please take a nap. Fine, okay? Come on, Karen. She needs to rest. One of the many things I don't get about Christy. I'd do anything for one of the many things I don't get about Christy. I'd do anything for a reason to miss school, do my own thing. I'd do anything for a reason to miss school, do my own thing. Hang out with Mimi, watching daytime TV, and experimenting with experimenting. But I guess that's why Christy's the captain, and but I guess that's why Christy's the captain, and I'm the individualist. How was school? What? did I miss? Nothing. Promise. Oh, hey, Claudia. I love your jacket, OMG. Did Ashley Wires just give me a compliment? Compliment. Thanks. I actually shoot the patch. I actually shoot the patch on myself. A bunch of them are vintage. I got them at this flea market. With my friend Dawn. She's really into fashion. Do you know Dawn? She was here the other day with the waffles. But I don't know why you would know that. Yeah, DIY outwear is the best. Outwear is the best. Are you here to study with my sister again? No, that examination is complete. Yeah, now we just get to hang. It was nice seeing you, Claude. She called me Claude, like we are friends. But wait, how she can just hang with my sister? Are they friends? How? All Jenny talks about are the tests. And streamers on Twitch. But confusing as this was, I didn't have time to ponder. Because I was about to start my first meeting as acting president while Christy is sick. Okay, welcome everyone. Let's call today's meeting to order. What is this? Cope? Don, I was just about to do that. Oh well, as officer, it's literally my job. Take over the duties of my club officer who is absent. So I'm acting president. Oh well, as officer, it's literally my job. Take over the duties of any club officer who is the duties of any club officer who is absent. So I'm acting president. Well, I'm the vice president. The vice president takes over when the president is unable to perform her duties. It's in the Constitution. The actual one. Chris called me and asked me to take over until she gets back. I don't think she wanted to put the pressure on you. I don't think she wanted to put the pressure on you. Yeah, totally. And thought I might be more comfortable in a leadership role. Yeah, totally. And thought I might be more comfortable in a leadership role. Oh, is that because of the stupid personality test, you know, just because I'm an individualist doesn't mean I'm not a good leader. Of course not. And we can absolutely dialogue about that. But for now, since I know my time as president is limited, I want to use this week wisely and truly make a difference, like Lady Jane Grey, who we just learned about her in social studies. She was the Queen of England in 1553. She was only 15 and used her 9-day in major reforms. Then she was beheaded. Then she was beheaded. Hold that thought. Babysitter's Club, this is Dawn. Hi, Miss Papadakis. Hi, Miss Papadakis. Hi, Miss Papadakis. Okay. Hi, Miss Papadakis. Okay. Are you okay? You seem a little down. It's just I was really excited to be stepping up this week and acting as president, but no one takes me seriously. I don't think that's true. Your kids are the best, and your room is our headquarters. And it's not the same as being the leader. I mean, Christy just went straight to Dawn. Maybe Christy just didn't know how much this meant to you. Maybe you need to show her how serious you can be. I'm listening. What if you volunteer to take over all of Christy's babysitting job for the rest of the week? You can step up that way. You really are the achiever. Sir, going back to solve problems, and the good news is you'll be watching Lucy Newton. Marshmallow, Lucy Newton. I love a baby. I love a baby. But what's the bad news? It's not bad news. It's just Mallory. Christy was supposed to be training her this week. I know how much she bugs you. I know how much she bugs you, but look at it as a chance to practice. President Schaefer would approve. President Schaefer would approve. Hey, oh my gosh, that's what you get. Hey. Hey, gosh. Stop it. She wouldn't let me call into the meeting. How was it? Did people miss me? How was Dawn? What happened? Do you want me to answer one at a time? Do you want me to answer one at a time? Just tell the truth. Did it all fall apart without me? Did it all fall apart without me? No, the meeting was fine. I mean, Don has some ideas, but ideas, what ideas? Just about the Jews being fairer, and there would be a charity drive. She wants charities to pay our dues. I'm getting it mixed up. I'm getting it mixed up. I'm getting it mixed up. Just about the Jews being fairer, and there would be a charity drive. She wants charities to pay our dues. I'm getting it mixed up. Yeah, whatever. Just send me the minutes. I'll figure it out. Aren't you supposed to be resting? Eating jello and in the fun TV? Marianne, what are the Marianne, where are the minutes? Marianne, where are the minutes? There are no minutes. What do you mean? What do you mean there are no minutes? Don't ask me not to take any. Be more present in the moment. Be more present in the moment. Stand at the corner of here and now. Stand at the corner of here and now. But you are the secretary. Christy, rest now. Mom, bye. I'll zoom you. Good morning, sleepyhead. Oh, are you feeling okay? You don't look too good. There's no way I'm sick. There's no way I'm sick. It's just allergies. I'm fine. I'm the captain, remember? Christy, you just have a strep throat. It's not the end of the world. What turns out, getting you a bunch of stuff. I just need you to sleep and rest and get better. And I'm gonna take this. I don't care about getting better. I care about missing a whole week of my life. That's what the doctor said. A whole week, yeah. No school, no softball, and no babysitting. You are gonna rest and get better. Of course, Christy didn't want to get anyone else sick in theory, but she wasn't about to let the rob her of her power. Of course, Mom. But she didn't want to get sick theory. But she wasn't about to let the rob her of her power. Mom, we are training new members. As president, you can delegate your duties. Okay, Jim is at soccer. Okay. Jimmy's at soccer. Lucy's napping. Lucy's napping. Lucy's napping. She probably won't wake up until I'm back. Emergency contracts are on the bridge. Claudia knows everything else. I'm late. Bye. I want to dress professional for my first day. I wish I dressed more like you. Where do you get your clothes from? Different places. Some of them I kind of make myself. Maybe I should try that. Although they probably won't come out as cool. Okay, babysitting lesson number 1. You don't have to take notes. This is supposed to be fun. Okay, I'm sorry. So for older kids, you want to have activities planned. You want to have activities planned. So for older kids, you want to have activities planned, gamed stuff in your kit. But babies nap a lot, so you want to plan for your downtime. Downtime. For example, I like to take advantage of the quiet of sketch. I like to take advantage of the quiet to sketch. I am creative too, you know. I like to write. You know, I read this thing recently. I read this thing recently that said all great true is 2 stories. A person goes on an adventure, or a person comes to town. And I thought to myself, what if you did both things at once? But instead of a person, it's a horse, and the horse cruised through town to like the end of Niti. Do you want to read some? I could sit here while you do, and you could tell me what you think or whatever. It's a video from Marianne. Marianne, greeting from the Pop Ducky's house. We are having the best time. I love being trained by Marianne, the warrior and the philosopher, like peanut butter and jelly. Should we make a video of us with the baby? Well, that would be sweet, but Lucy's sleeping. Oh, of course. Dumb idea. You know, maybe I could do something else to be helpful, like the laundry. Laundry is not really a part of our job. I know. I'll do the dishes. That's always a help, and you can't do them wrong. So training session number 1. Kind of a disaster. Kind of a minor disaster. And not the only one brewing. To the zoo on my birthday. Yeah, I hear you. That would trigger me too. But but he's trying to push your buttons, and you need to be the strong one. Strong. But what is being strong? Is it telling them you can't go to the zoo with your father, or is it saying go to the zoo and just getting a message and just getting a massage? It's been over 20 minutes. She's rewarding bad behavior. It's textbook. It's textbook codependency. Been driving full time. I'm just taking share service. I'm just taking ride share service. I'm just taking ride share service. Hi, Natalie. Hi, Natalie. Hi, Natalie. Yeah, I need to free up the phone, but I'll see you Thursday. Do you know where my kids are? Okay, bye. Seriously? I know. I'm sorry, but Natalie Barrett's ex-husband took the kids to a pumpkin patch. With his new girlfriend, and it's hard to hang up the phone on someone and it's hard to hang up the phone on someone who's sobbing like that. And it's hard to hang up the phone on someone who's sobbing like that. Don, I've been thinking about your new Jews idea, where we all pay a percentage of our earnings instead of a fixed amount. But then, if I work more, I'm covering for other people. Oh well, that's how taxes work. Those who have more give more. And I can't work as much as you since I can't sit as late and I ballet. So when I pay the same amount, it's a way bigger percentage of my earnings. How is that fair? And if no one's paying dues and we are still having meetings, I'm paying for all the food on my own. Unless you don't want snacks. No, we definitely still need snacks. And another thing, if we start paying a percentage of our dues to charity, who gets to pick the charity? Who gets to pick the charity? You? And will it be the same charity every time? No, well, I don't think that's very fair. It should be different charities. The project and the Trevor project and JDRF, Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Hi. Why did Christy never zoom in? Our fearless leader. our fearless leader finally getting some rest. Meanwhile, I was still trying to prove I was a team player, if only to myself. If only to myself. You think this you think this work? My mom custom hammer pants. Custom hammer pants. I think it's because you couldn't fit a hammer in them. But I think I might look like I have a poopy poopy diaper. I brought my journal so I can write this time. I brought my journal. I brought my journal so I can write this time. Good thinking, good thinking. But this time Lucy's awake. But this time Lucy's awake. I have this one story that's like, I have this story that's like a post adventure. Darker than my usual stuff. Darker than my usual stuff. Wanna read it? Maybe later. I could just put it in your bag. Can I go to the kitchen to make a snack? Sure. Frozen pizza. Can I use the oven? Can you tell me how to work it? How do I use the timer? Do I have to press a button twice? Maybe we should make cookies after the pizza as a surprise. Then we can play some board games and I can show you my favorite stories. I bought this kit we can make. And it's so cool. My mom tell me go to a craft store. You can tell me how to make your favorite outfits in the world. Because I just Mallory, I'm supposed to be training you, but it feels more like I'm babysitting you. Mallory, I'm sorry. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk anymore. And I always thought Krista was hard on the new girls. At least she was being more independent and individual like me. Just like she wanted to be. Hey girl, how's it going? Marianne won't answer, and she downplays everything out of loyalty to Dawn. So I'm calling you for the truth about what? How it's going with the club. Oh, it's going great, really. Oh, so you don't need me. I guess that's good, I guess. The meetings have been a complete mess. Dawn is every patient's therapist. She's trying to change the dues. And all we do is argue over we are totally Christy. We need our captain. We need our captain. We need our Captain. I like your pants. They are just normal pants. You want some? You want some? I hereby call this meeting to order. I hereby call this meeting to order. Now, I've looked over the minutes that Marianne was instructed not to take. Marianne, I'm sorry, okay? I had to. They are important for record keeping. I tried to write as much as I could remember. No, and it's a good thing you did, because I have to say, Don, there's a lot I like about your really? I mean, thanks. I've read over your ideas, and I would like to propose the following. Everyone will pay a small and manageable amount of dues each week for club fees. After that, dues will be 10% of each individual sitter's earnings. So on good weeks, you pay a little more. So on good weeks, you pay a little more, and bad weeks, you pay a little less. Fair. Good idea. Charity, donate. Charity, donation. We will donate 50% of our dues after expenses once a month to one charity, and rather than debating, we'll just take turns. We'll just take turns picking. Stacy. After that, it'll loop back around. Again. So the next person would be Mallory. Great. I choose JDRF, the Juvenile Debates Research Found. They fight for a cure for type 1 diabetes and have great resources for kids like me. That's amazing. And Don, you found flaws in the system. And brought important issues to light. Job of a true revolutionary. I'm proud of you. And you made decisions that took everyone's needs into that's leadership, which is why you are the captain. Next one on the agenda, training. Next on the agenda, training. How did it go? Loved it. Even when Lainey Papadakis put glue in my hair. Dresses are natural. My work is done. That's great. Claude, I have to go to the bathroom. My Claudia, sit. You make me flutter. I'm sorry, Mimi. What are you trying to do? Book club. No one can drive. So we discuss the Nico boys on computer. Oh, here, let me help you. Okay. The host should let you in when the meeting starts. Did you like the book? Oh, yes, I like. Mostly. I like hearing different people's thoughts, idea. Makes me think different, makes me feel young again. That's so well put, Mimi. That's so well put, Mimi. That's so well put, Mimi. Ashley Wyeth, who seems to have my sister's habit of li- at odd times, like a teen wizard. You are here again, studying, just hanging out. Jenny knows you think it's weird we are friends. Oh, I didn't say that. It's just maybe you are really into coding. Maybe I am. I just know Jenny makes things more interesting, and she talks about all kinds of things I'd never know if we weren't friends. I'd never know about if we weren't friends. Yeah, and uses words that make it so easy to understand. Yeah, good for thought. Good for though. Yeah, good for CATs though. But once you look past all of that and really start listening to her, it's just like she is who. It's just like she is who she is. It's kind of the of cool. It's kind of the. It's kind of the cool. Jenny is who she is, and she has interesting things to say if you actually listen to her. That's when I realized that I failed to lead. I failed to lead because I failed to listen. Valerie, can't you knock? You have a VIP visitor. Claudia Kissy. She actually wants to see you. Can I come in? I'll be right outside if you need me. I'll be right. I'll be right outside. I'll be right outside if you need me. I wanted to say I'm sorry. You already said that. I also wanted to return this. I read some of your stories last night. The post horse one, the post horse one, and the choose your own adventure as a horse one, and they are good, like aged of my seat good. You are just saying that. No, you are talented and imaginative, and you have a voice worth listening to. I'm sorry I didn't hear it at first. I thought, if it's okay with you, I could some of your stories. Collaboration, and we could turn them into books and put them in our cheat kits, a special thing that's just ours. I'll think about it. Just kidding. Oh my god, of course you can. My stories, a celebrity children's book. It's a dream come true. One more thing. Club business. I think you should take the personality test again. Just answer from the heart. Don't think about what anybody else has to say, and and be who you are. We all have strength. We all have a strengths, things to say. The storyteller, curious and uplifting. Curious and uplifting. A savor for those who toil in reality. I'll take it. And thanks to Ashley Weiss and Mimi, of course, I was able to see that and can't be a captain without a crew. And being an individualist means means respecting what makes all of us unique. Respecting what makes all of us unique. So what I want to say is, if there's anything you want to say or tell me, I'm listening. Okay? Some things never change. 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 My dad once told me that middle school is the worst time in anybody's life. He said he wouldn't repeat it for $1,000,000, which I get, but at the same time, it's not so bad. I mean, sixth grade was an disaster. What with being diagnosed with type 1 diabetes and basically ran out of Manhattan by this. But seventh grade was a lot better, and eighth grade so far has been an even bigger upgrade. Great work as usual. I know I shouldn't be saying this, but you are my favorite student. Oh, thanks. Oh, thanks, miss. Oh, thanks. Oh, thanks. Oh, thanks, Miss Takimski. Hardworking, smart, responsible. And it is weird that I, a grown woman, am constantly jealous of your I don't know, kinda. And you are with keep killing, kill. Keep killing, girl. Keep killing, girl. I feel like I've really found my groove in Stony Brook, and a lot of that has to do with the Babysitters Club. They are nothing like my friends in New York. I'm learning so much from them about stuff like art, activism, building a business. Of course, they are learning some important stuff from me too. Voila. That's how you do a full foolproof fishtail braid. Fishtail. I love it. I'm a mermaid. Can you do one on me? Can you do one on me? My hair looks like a disaster. Yeah. Mallory, just take this. Was easier than whatever that was. Christy, oh my gosh, what? It looks good. I'll do it on. I'll do it on you. I'll do it on you later. But the thing I like most about 8th grade is that I really feel like I've conquered by diabetes and I can move on with my life. Looks like you got this whole thing under control, don't you? Well, having diabetes is kind of like solving a math program, and luckily I'm really good at math, so it's true. She just got a 98% on her last quiz. You seem to have transitioned well to the weirdest pump. Just remembering to change the seat every 3 days to prevent infection, and sometimes easier if it seems like the insulin isn't getting. Yeah, I got this. You are type 1 and type A. Oh, she is. She's like a little mini adult. We are so proud of her. Mom, chill. You are acting like my or something. Oh, she's just excited. Oh, she's just excited. You want to tell her? Looks like you got this whole thing under control, don't you? Well, having diabetes is kind of like solving a math problem. And luckily, I'm really good at math, so it's true. She just got a 98% on her last quiz. You seem to have transitioned well to the this pump. Just remembering to change the site every 3 days to prevent infection. And sometimes earlier, if it seems like insulin isn't getting absorbed. Yeah, I got this. You 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 are type 1 and type A. Oh, she is. She's like a little mini adult. We are so proud of her. Mom, chill. You're acting like my populist or something. Oh, she's just excited. You want to tell her what? You are invited to a gala? You are invited to a gala and you are going to be on the cover of a magazine. It's for the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation. My doctor is on the board and nominated me and nominated me to be cover girl for the month. a gala, being a cover girl. Stacy, you are the fanciest person in Stony Brook. Hello, Babysitters Club. This is Christy Thomas, president and founder speaking. And there's like one more kind of sort of cool thing. The ZDRF is letting me put on a fashion show at a gala. Hey, all right, Mrs. Johansson. All right, Mrs. Johansson. Sunday afternoon, 2 p.m. Stacy, you are free on Sunday. Stacy, you are free on Sunday. No. Too many fashion shows. No. No. Too many fashion shows and cover shoots. You guys, stop. Yes, I can, Christy. And cover shoots and cover shoots and cover shoots. This fashion show isn't to model it's two of these pouches. What's sure. I'll explain later. People will diabetes like to keep their testing kits in these. Plus emergency snacks and juice in case their blood sugar is running low. These are so unfortunate looking. I wish I could decorate them like I did yours. You can. I was thinking we could all come up with a design to make the pouches and cute. And then Claudia, you and I can fix it. I love a BFF collabo. I best collabo. Who would model them? I was thinking maybe you guys would. What? Me? Model? In front of a bunch of rich, snobby people? Snobby people? Hello? No. It's for good cause. It's for good cause. Fine. But I'm not wearing a dress. Fine by me. Fine by me. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Come on. Come on in, guys. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Come on in, guys. I'm so happy you are here. Christy's just upstairs working on her pouch. Sharon, Don, tell her your idea. Don, tell her your idea. Well, I wanted to have an anti-capitalist message because all the things you keep in the pouch cost money, which is just ridiculous because it keeps diabetes alive and they shouldn't have to pay for that. So like something that explains health care is a human right and capitalism is really just a position rotting our society from the inside out. But cute. Bye. Come on in, guys. I'm so happy you are here. Just Christy's just upstairs working on her pouch. Don't tell her your idea. Well, I wanted to have an anti-capitalist message because all the things you keep in the pouch cost money, which is just ridiculous because it keeps diabetes alive. And they shouldn't have to pay for that. So like something that explains healthcare. Healthcare is a human right. And capitalism is really just poison rotting our society from the inside. Poison, and really just a poison rotting our society from the inside out. But cute. Anyway, bye. God, this generation, politically engaged, raising money for diabetes in their free time. When I was their age, I only cared about the boys and lip gloss. I still care about those things to an uncomfortable degree. To an uncomfortable degree. Well, on the topic of boys, how are things going with you and Watson? Are you still in a cloud of new little bliss? We are actually thinking about trying to have a baby. I'm nuts, right? No way. You want to bring more love into this world? That's a beautiful thing. I think maybe having a baby might, complete our family. You need us, Do you feel like you need that? I don't regret anything. I have amazing kids, but I can't help but wonder. But I can't help but wonder what it would all have been like if I'd done it with the right man. But I can't help but wonder what it would. But I can't help but wonder what it would all have been like. What it would all have been like if I'd done it with the right man. I have this fertility today. It got my friend Shirley pregnant immediately. Who knows what getting pregnant looks like at this stage in my life's it's definitely going to include Okay, enough about me. What about you and Richard? Tell me the hot goss. Oh boy, it's on in a big way. There's a lot of canoodling and whispering at scheduled times, so he feels comfortable. We are just so, oh my god, you grown-ups talking about this stuff makes me want to Mallory, why are you writing die? This is supposed to be uplifting. Oh, it's gonna say diabetes stuff. Get it, because it holds the stuff for all your diabetes. I'm not an expert, but I don't know. That's how you spell diabetes. Oh, can I get another pouch? Oh, can I get another pouch? Oh, can I get another pouch? Maybe we can just fix it. That's like your 5th glass of water in 20 minutes. Stacy, okay? Yeah, my blood sugar just might be a little high is all. Oh, very high. That can't be right. I think my app is messed up. I'm gonna go test. So that happens sometimes. Your blood sugar's fine and then like not fine. Yeah, sometimes I have a pretty good system though. So there are rarely any surprises. So there are rarely. Wow, Stacy, you are so mature. You are so mature. Stacy, you are so mature. You are totally showing your diabetes. Who's boss? It's like Stacy 1, diabetes 0. Don't encourage her, Mel. She needs to chill. She needs to chill. She's like 13, going on 35. Oh, can you do a fishtail braid on me when you get back? When you get back. I tried it at home, but it looked like a regular braid that gave up on itself. Sure. I'll show you how to do a fishtail braid. First, grab the outside strands and pull them to the middle. Then what I like to do is take a little bit hair. Present. Christy, what are you doing to your hair? Nothing. Karen was just playing with it. Are you gonna let your new baby brother or sister? Are you gonna let your new baby brother or sister play with your hair? Are you gonna let your new baby brother or sister? Are you gonna let your new baby brother or sister play with your hair? Huh? Your mom told my mom she and Watson are gonna have a baby. Congratulations. Hello. Did the screen flow, or do you have complicated feelings that I should have taken into account? No, I'm here. I don't have any feelings. I did not know that. Oh, okay. I'm sure my mom got the wrong info. She's had like 3 combed today. Forget I said anything. Why would my mom keep that a secret? Well, never mind. I know why. She thinks I still feel weird about this family merging thing, and that having a baby would freak me out or something. You kind of are freaking out, which is natural. I'm freaking out over the secrecy, not the baby. I love babies. I'm a babysitter. You should. I'm serious. I think having a baby would be awesome. And I'm really bummed out that my mom thinks I wouldn't be okay with it. Did your screen freeze now? Oh, sorry. Just wanted to make sure you were done talking. You were done talking. I have to find a way to fix this. I have to find a way. I have to find a way to fix this. Thomas out. Thomas out. Okay, this look. Okay, this look is next level. This look is next level. It meets Queen. Stace, what do you think? Oh, yeah, I love it. You okay? You've been a little spacey, Stacy today. Yeah, I just need some juice. I thought my F was messed up, but it wasn't. My blood sugar is high. My blood sugar was high, and now it's too low. My levels have never been up and down like this before. Better. Protein break. Protein break. Jesse, no offense, but that's the most depressing snack I've ever seen. Can I get you some real food like Starburst? Later. Now I need to make sure I eat something that'll my energy. Food, feed my muscles. Feed my muscles. It's kind of a formula, like it's kind of a formula like Stacy. No, not really. Jessie eats certain things, so she can be some super. I eat them so I don't go into a coma. Yeah, definitely. Whatever you are doing, it's working. I can barely touch my toes, and considering my age, it's a little concerning. And considering my age, it's a little concerning. Stace, this is great. What do you think? Everyone was counting on me to stay on top of it. Everyone was counting on me to stay on top. Everyone was counting on me to stay on top. To stay on top of it. And I will. My levels have been wonky, but I know the juice will bring me back up to normal. Remember, it's a math. And who's better at math than me? Problem solved, just as I expected. Now, the BSc plus JDRJ can equal the best night ever. Gala time. Gala time. Oh wow, so many people. Fun, how fun. Don't worry, Mom will be here soon. Like in an hour. Richard, soon, in an hour. So Sharon. Hi guys, this gala is crazy. I just met a man named Scoop. Christy, hey, come with me now. Okay. Champagne, steer clear. Champagne, clear. It happened once. Are we Yes, no, honey. They just think we are deeply uncool, which is unfair because we are fun people. Yeah, so fun. Who would like a drink? I brought coaster from home. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, never mind. Tada, I'm gonna win this for your new puppy. Isn't that a tad overkill? Isn't that a tad overkill? No, it's not for Shannon. You go. It's for Mom and Watson. They're gonna have a baby. Oh my god, Christy, congrats. As someone with 40, I can give you some tips. Thanks. But they haven't even told me yet. They told Don's mom and then Don told me. I still say my mom might have gotten the wrong info. Yesterday she did laundry with detergent that turned out to be soap. Now my t-shirt is like, and now now my Tree People t-shirt is like, no, it's not like that. They think that I'm not cool with the whole Thomas Brewer situation, and that I am not down to expand the fam. But I am, and this net is my proof. I love this idea. Move. Okay. Here are your instructions. Don, I need you to store Mom and Watson. They can't come over here under my circumstances. This has to be surprise. Operation Store Parents. Operation Store Parents. Got it. Okay. Mallory, Marianne, I need you guys to help me make sure no one else bids on this bassinet. I have some babysitting money saved up, but I'm not a billionaire or a brewer. How are we gonna stop people bidding on it? Bidding on it. The pouch goes like a crossbody. That way, I won't have to deal with the trap. Perfect. Can't wait for you to bust a bird on the runway. People will freak. People will freak. People will freak. I was having all the feelings tonight. Excited, proud, and really nervous. So how are you feeling? I was never feeling bad. Okay, well, if you are, just let me know. Claudia, I'm fine now. Let it go, okay? Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Trust me, Mrs. Papadakis, you think you want the baby stuff, but you don't. Now this, excuse me, power tool, this you are gonna need. Cool, Mom. Let's bid on that. Let's bid on that. Solid choice. Solid choice. You won't believe how much of this stuff you have to put together. You won't believe how much of this stuff you have to put together. None of it comes. I know. You should bid on this. I mean, it's for people with diabetes, but it could also work for a working mom on the go. You could put in some baby wipes, uh, a snack in case you are starving but can't leave the baby. Trust us, we would know. We are babysitters. It's perfect. Yeah, we did it. You could put it some baby wipes. Uh, snack in case you are starving, but can't leave the baby. Trust us. We would know. We would know. You are a Scorpio, please. You are a Scorpio. You are a Scorpio. Really? Is that a bad sign? Is that a bad sign? Really? Really? Is that a bad sign? Am I bad? No, no, no. It's just, how about I read your chart? How about I read your chart? In fact, I can read all your charts. I'm gonna do a lap. Sharon might be lost in the parking lot. We are gonna go with him. Yeah? No, we can't leave. Why? Because Liz, I really need you to answer some questions about the real estate market. Will interest rates go up or down? And which one is better for the economy? All great questions, Don. Yeah. Well, the thing about interest rate, interest rate, interest rates, will interest rates go up or down? Well, the thing about interest rates is that they are set by the Reserve, and they are more affected by the economy than the other way around. Oh shoot. I can finish myself if you want to sit down. Yeah, maybe you should just take a sec before the show starts, Claudia. Wait, why are you treating me like I am some for the millionth time? I'm fine. You just seem a little tired. Of course I'm tired, Jessie. I've been planning a fashion show, designing pouches, pouches, designing pouches and preparing a speech. But I can power through like you, okay? But I can power through like you, okay? Jessie, I'm gonna go get the pouches. Get those pouches. As much as I wanted to deny it, I knew something wasn't right. I was suddenly extra tired and very moody, both of low blood sugar again. Stacy, you are up next. I'm gonna do an intro. You come out and do your speech. Then we're gonna do the fashion show. You okay? Yeah, ready. Yeah, ready. I guess what I'm saying is, I don't know, if I really believe in the institution of marriage. No offense, your wedding was beautiful. Oh, thank you. Well, it's a very personal choice. Honey, you want to go check out the silent ocean. I would love to go check out the. Okay, let's do that. Okay, let's do that. Wait, hold on. Just, Mom, Watson, congratulations. It's passionate. Nice, huh? It's really heavy. Can you hold it? Okay. Honey, what is this? What's going on here? What's going on here? I know you've been trying to have a baby for a while, and I also know that some of my past behavior might indicate that I wouldn't want that, but I really would. I love our new big family, and I can't wait for it to get even bigger. Oh, thank you, honey. You guys, we'd better head backstage. We'd better head backstage before the show. Warning: Stacy seemed to really be on one night. What do you mean? I think it's her diabetes. She's really low energy and crabby, very crabby. Hardworking, smart, responsible. These are just a few words that describe our newest youth. Onessa Elizabeth McGill. You may know her as Stacy. 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 She is an example of how one strives with diabetes. And as you all know, a lot of type 1s are children. Hey, Stace. Hey, just start lining up. Don't you have to do your speech first? Right. Yeah. Hey, Stace, are you okay? Claudia told us you weren't. Claudia, seriously? You are telling everyone. Great best friend. I'm sorry. People, please welcome to the stage. Stacy McGill. I didn't mean to. It's fine. It's fine. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for having me here tonight. When I was first diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, I thought my life was over. But I was supposed to say diabetes had turned me into someone ultra mature who had it all under control. But look at me. It was a total lie. I'm sorry, I can't do this. I really don't feel well. Is my doctor here? Is my doctor here? Is my doctor here? I know I gave myself the right amount of insulin. I know I gave myself the right amount of insulin. Did you eat your regular dinner? No, I knew it. Stacy, we talked about this. Mr. and Mrs. McGill, I think we needed to hear from Stacy. I'm just so embarrassed. You were the one who recommended me to the JDRF and got me invited to this thing. And now look at me. My sugar's out of control. I'm a pony. There is no perfect for diabetes. Everyone has good days and bad days, no matter how on top of it they are. I really thought it was just a numbers game, and if I figured it out, I wouldn't make mistakes. I'd be okay, and you will be okay. When I first got diagnosed, I just felt too powerless in my body. I don't ever want to go back to feeling that way. But you might sometimes. It's a lifelong disease. 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 But Stacy, not being ashamed of your disease doesn't mean you have to love having it all the time. Sometimes it sucks, right? Yeah. Cheers to being kind to yourself. To being kind to yourself. Cheers. So fun night. Go diabetes. Not go in a positive sense. I mean, it's a disease. People are suffering. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go upstairs and see. I'm gonna go upstairs and see if Andrew can fit in this bassinet. But maybe you guys can have a little chat. We got it, Watson. All right. I'm just saying. Yeah, bye. Talk it out. I'm sorry I got you that baby gift. I thought it would make you happy. Oh, baby, it did. I didn't think for 1 second that you wouldn't be supportive of us having another baby. In fact, I knew you would be. It's kind of why I didn't tell you. What do you mean? Well, having a baby at any stage, it can be a journey, but especially at my age, there could be setbacks. I just didn't want to tell everyone until I knew for sure that we were gonna try, or maybe even until we knew it could happen. Really? It's gonna be that hard? I don't know. There's just no guarantees. And when I saw you get so excited telling us how much you love our family and how you can't wait for it to get even bigger, I just felt all this pressure. Because what if I can't give you that? I don't want to give your hopes up or mine. Oh, Mom, no matter what happens, we have this. And that's enough. We have this, and that's enough. You are amazing. Oh, God, I'm already so emotional. Can you imagine what I'll be like if I have to go on something? So you guys are gonna try, like, It's official. Christy, Mom, it's a process, remember? I know, okay. I'm just excited. A baby, I mean, potentially. No pressure. Thank you. I love you. Looks like remembering to be kind to yourself doesn't just apply to perfectionist eighth grades. Living with it's for everyone. Wow. Chamber. Wow. Chamber. Okay, well, maybe if you just sit still, Stacy does it. It doesn't hurt. Just the same. Just the same. Where is Stacy? I don't know. But she's 4 minutes, 23 seconds late. Hi. Sorry for tardiness. It's okay. Okay, look. I owe all of you an apology for being such a fashion show zilla. When my blood sugar is messed up, it makes me really go, which isn't an excuse, but we know and we don't care, Stace. We are just glad you are feeling better. Claudia, I'm so sorry. All you were trying to do was looking out for me. And JC, I'm sorry for snapping you too. But the truth is, it wasn't just my blood sugar. The truth is, I'm jealous because your body can do all these amazing things and mine needs major effort just to work right. It's all good. Your part, good part. Guys, I hate to ruin the moment, but Stacy, can I ask why you were late? I got distracted by a little something that came in the mail. Stace, you look amazing. Oh my gosh, Stacy McGill, in the highs and lows. It's a good headline, right? It's a good headline. It's a good headline. It's a good headline, right? I don't want to be some perfect poster child for diabetes. I'm still just figure things out. I'm just figure things out. Well, I think you are doing pretty great. Hello? The pouches you made, the pouch you made sold out, and due to my sales skills, due to my, I wish we could have modeled them. I wish we could have modeled them. My life's in desperate need of glamour. You guys, we still can. I put all of this pressure on myself to be the best Stacy possible, the best, the best at math, the best at style, the best at managing my diabetes. But I forgot the one thing that's the most important, the thing I've always been good at without even trying, being a good friend, being a good friend, being a good friend. Being a good friend. being a good friend. The Babysitters Club. I fell in love with dance when I was 3 years old. Past day, and one day my mom was playing this old song, "Always Be My Baby," and by the I was string. She swears I was too little to remember, but I do. Again, the blue rug in our old house. The blue rug. The blue rug in our old house. My Princess Tiana nightgown. Tiana nightgown. And how I felt like I was going to forever. No, no, but believing in meant to be is easy when you've always been like the star. That's embarrassing to say, but it's the truth, teacher beautiful Amanda. Or at least it was until I started class at this new dance school in Sanford this year. I worked so hard to get in. I knew it'd be more competitive, but I figured if they picked me, then I belonged here. But it doesn't feel that way. It made me wonder, had I been the best because I love to dance? Had I wonder, had I been the best to dance because I love to dance, or did I love to dance because I'd always been the because because I'd always been the best? This is taking forever. This really needs a four-way stop sign. I'm gonna be late for the meeting. Okay, I'm trying. Jessie, what's QUINOA? Honey, that little grain that daddy hates. How was class? How was class? I wasn't on my leg. I wasn't on my leg, and Madam Noel adjusted my turnout in front of everyone. That's the whole lesson. You wanted to go this school, right? That's the whole reason. You wanted to go. You wanted to go to this school, right? To improve. But I'm not improving, and she's assigning parts for the winter soon. There's a dreadful clinic on Saturday that could help. Saturday is Becca's cap concert. There's a clinic on Saturday that could help. Saturday is Becca's cappella concert. If Jessie has to miss it. It's okay. No, baby. Saturday is family time, and we are all gonna be at Becca's concert as a family. I'm gonna scream. Wait, Tom. Wait, Tom, is this you? Yeah, you look great. Thanks, Christy. Logan just texted. He said, clean. Then Raymond emoji. He said, clean. Then Raymond emoji. Oh, boycott. Let's. I'm pretty sure it means he's playing Minecraft. Then eating. Marian, it's never literal. Made it. Sorry. Look, you have to send this there. An alarm? Christy, really? When was this? When was this? You guys look cute. When was you guys look cute? Last week? It was magic hour. So I did an in to shoot on the way back from the pizza place. You were at ballet. It looks like you guys had fun. This meeting is officially in session. Now, first order of business. My mom said this big town hall meeting in a couple of weeks. They are discussing adding a stop sign on Tom and Kimball. Finally. And anyway, all the adults in that neighborhood are going to the meeting, and they all need sitters. So I figured we could plan something fun for the kids and offer a special discounted group rate, supporting community engagement and special event services. I love it, right? Marian and I counted up all the kids in Marian and I counted up all the kids in that general area, and we came up with 12. We can watch 12 kids, two for each seater, without Jessie, of course. Afternoon, Babysitters Club. Wait, why without Jessie? Why am I not counted? Oh, because you are. Well, you gave me all your dance conflicts when you enrolled at your middle school. Your winter dance is that night. See? Oh, wait until you guys see Jessie dance. I cried when she was in the. What time's the show? Maybe we can do both. Oh, don't worry about it. It's all the way in Sanford, and I don't even have a part yet. But you will. You are gonna be the star. I know it. Please hold, guys. Derek Masters' dad. Derek Masters' dad is on the phone. Derek needs a sitter, every Thursday for the next few weeks. Wait, TikTok, Derek the Super Brett, Derek Masters. Oh my God, he is the most followed TikToker under 10. TikToker under 10. He's from Stony Brook. When he's in town, he used to, when he's in town, he used to be friends with back in the day. Triples back in the day. Claudia, you are free. Oh, and Jesse too. No ballet on Thursdays. I'm free. I'll take it. Can I take it? Do you mind? No, take it. Finally, my crazy dance schedule was letting me take a babysitting job, and kind of the chillest one ever. I mean, Derek Masters might be a kid, but he was a real star, and I was determined to show Madam that I was one too. I'm watching Derek Masters slam scorer video. Did you know he gets paid by the viewer? He has like millions of viewers. Don't mind me. Just your friendly neighborhood mother here to do your chores. Don't mind me. Just your friendly neighborhood mother here to do your chores. I'm sorry, Mom. I meant to take all that down. Good gave Mr. Buns a juice bath. So I needed to load. So I needed to load anyway. Mrs. Ramsey, guess what? Jesse is going to babysit an actual celebrity. Derek Masters. He unboxes and then he reboxes. When he was 2, a video of him wearing a cape and pretending to be a super named Super Brett went. Now he's a brand. Now he's a brand unto himself. I'm Derek, the Super Brett, and today I've got this slam gun that fires glue. Whatever happened to just being a kid with memories that are private? Whatever happened to just being a kid with memories that are private? Whatever happened to just being a kid with memories that are private? Oh, don't turn it on yet. It makes the mirrors. I'm trying to work my jet day since the Saturday clinic is out. Oh, well, after you eat dinner, Well, after you eat dinner and finish your homework, the washing machine will be all finished, and you can just stay until you are feel fall off. Now, come on, don't let the rose get cold. Now, come on, don't let the rose get old. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? How dismissive she was. I mean, I need space to work. Why can't she see that? I mean, they built you a literal space. But yes, obviously I'm on your side. Mel, I forgot. Did you want to stay for dinner? God, yes. What? At home, I'm basically a waiter. And I don't even have a tuxedo. Oh, hey, babe. Hey, Mallory. Mallory, hi. Mr. Hi, Mr. Ramsey. Apple juice. You're coming up in a second. I was just trying to do my best. Stand out at my new school. Why couldn't my parents support that? Jessica, now. Why did they have to be such parents? Come on. A few days later, I met a dad who knew how to be on his kids' team. I mean, he even had team shirts. We are in the home stretch of our promotional holiday series. People need gift ideas and they trust Derek's opinion. Now, if you two can get at least one video done while I'm gone, that would be great, but no need to over direct him. But no need to over directed him, right? I just give him the space for him to shine, you know? Totally. Great. Derek can guide you through everything. You just need to run the camera, okay? Anything else I need? No. Anything else I need? No. Master, Mr. Masters. Emergency numbers. Allergies. Chaz. Chaz. Airdropped you everything. Airdropped you Chaz. Chaz. Airdropped you everything. Snacks are in the fridge. Oh, but no. It's bad for his voice. Oh, I'm meeting with his manager. Should only take a couple of hours. Hey, Derek, anything you want me to ask Artie before your call back? No, I'm feeling pretty ready. Yeah, you are. Move over Harry Styles, huh? Move over Harry Styles, huh? Hey, Jessie, you are a star. Artie, yes, I'm on my way. But just saw your email. Loving a young direction. Loving a direction for his new headshots. So, what would you like to do first? We could play a game or let's just shoot. Hit the switch. Your dad mentioned a callback. Your dad mentioned a callback, yeah. It's for this new TV show where a kid gets elected president. It's down to me and one other kid for the chef of staff part. It's down to me and one other kid for the chief of staff part. That's awesome. Can you hand me that HDMI cable? Sure. Wow. You do yoga? Ballet. Cool. In the city? I mean, if by the city you mean Sanford, I actually have an audition coming up too, but it's not like a TV show or anything. An audition is an audition. My dad says it's your job to walk in and show them what you've got. And when you are the best, they can't say no. Derek was right. I had gotten into my head when I really needed to leave it all on the wall. And during the final class, before Madam announced her decisions, I did, along with every electoral style in my body. I think I spun out a lung during the Saturday jet day. Clinic helped, right? Mess headed, mess. The lead role of Snow Queen in the winter will be danced by Miranda Rose. Danced by Miranda Rose, and the wind by as for the rest of you, I was an corpse, the ballot, the leftovers. Madam didn't even say my name. It's very challenging. Your work is to be identical to the person. How did it go? How did it go? Did you get the lead or what? I mean, I could barely wrap my head around not getting a real part. But the idea of my friends knowing I had failed, Jessie, that really had me spinning. And not in a silly kind of way. So the nature scavenger hunt might work. So the nature, but Hastings, do you think poison ivy still grows in winter? Too soon, Christy. Still, God. What about movies? What's wrong with the movies? It's fun and it's warm. It's also screen time. Okay, but what if we did like an optional talk back at the end about what we thought worked and what didn't? Oh yeah, and we could get the kids to figure out how much a single Sour Patch Kids costs depending on the price of the box and other boring math stuff. I'll help with the math. Okay. Marianne, see what's opening and check for available show times. Show times. That reminds me. Jessie, how did it go with the she got the lead. No way, you didn't. No way. That's amazing. There are no small roles, only small dancers. Whoever said that clearly never had to play and but my friends were so excited and at least there could be one place I got to feel like a star. Stop the music. Again from the top, Melinda. Hey, Supermess. Hi, hey Supermess, it's Derek the Super Bread. And I was thinking, what if your hunger for fashion could feed others? What if your hunger for fashion could feed others? Food for thought. Food for thought. Okay, let's get to the fun part. My neck looks weird. Let's reshoot from a different angle. I'll reset. Great. Any news about your callback yet? Soon, I hope. How about ballet? Somehow. I felt like somehow I felt like I could talk to Derek, pearl to pearl, or whatever I was. I'm an is that good? It's background, you know. I've been dancing my whole life, and now it's just like, what's the point? Well, maybe it's not the right fit. If you wanna make a name for yourself, you should try building an online platform, and from there on, you can do sponsorship and acting. I don't know. I've always just been a dancer, and I was just a baby pretending to be a super. Now millions of people all over the world know my name. Maybe Derek was right. I had this big dance fairy tale in my head my whole life, but no one was paying attention anymore. Maybe I should have been dancing on TikTok, getting clicks and endorsement opportunities and fame, being a star, a real star. Who wouldn't want that? Besides my parents, specifically my mom, she was going to need convincing. Which is why I knew I needed backup. And you chose me. Stacy told me how you got your dad to loosen up. And he's a lawyer, right? So you must have some serious debate skills. Yeah, I guess, but it doesn't quote. More like, what about a half ponytail? What a half ponytail instead of braids the entire time. Hey, Mom. Hi. Dinner is ready. Just put down for the night. And we will eat as soon as Daddy and Becca get home. Thank you so much for having me, Mrs. Ramsey. Dinner smells delicious. You know, I wrote, I were almost your actor outfit. All of high school, really? We were right near Sliver those in Queens, and I kept thinking I was gonna get discovered and become a star. Oh my gosh, just like Jessie. Well, what do you mean? I might need to try a different strategy for my career. You're what? I've been focusing to focusing focusing on I might need to try a different strategy for my career. You're what? I've been focusing so much on ballet when what I really needed to start doing when what I really needed to start doing is building my online presence. Chess says most casting directors are looking for people who already have a platform. Wait, attention, casting directors, chess, dance isn't getting me anywhere. And chess, Derek Masters' dad, the boxing boy, unboxing. But he's really moved on from that. He makes all this money and he has millions of fans. Yeah, he made a really cute video about puppies doing yoga. I think I could start posting right away, and I was thinking I could use my dance space to film stuff in. Derek and Chad said they would both follow me and signal boost. When exactly were you planning to do all this? On top of schoolwork, babysitting, and your weekly ballet classes. Do you plan to sleep? Do I get to sleep? I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit ballet. Oh no, you are not quitting ballet. But it's not working, Mom. Not working. You got into a ballet school that you have been begging to go to for 3 years. That our family, as a family, has made all kinds of sacrifices for. You just don't understand. I do. You didn't get a big part in your winter show. You are not the center of attention. So now you want to, through years of hard work and this and focus away. Your ego can't take it. Your ego can't take it. So you're gonna be an internet celebrity. Jessica, you wanna quit ballet because you don't like it anymore? Fine. But you are not quitting just because you didn't get exactly what you wanted when you want it. And celebrate not. So you can make YouTube videos of yourself fooling around with packing materials in my laundry room. Becca was on fire today. Time to eat. This is Marianne. Hi, Mr. Ramsey. Nice to meet you. Please don't tell the other girls about my part in the show. Jessie, I promise nobody's gonna care. I care. I lied because I was embarrassed, and now I'm even more embarrassed. Please, okay? Jessica, now, come in. Well, I don't care who are the other kids. Are they? No. Look, this is. Okay, we are gonna be thinking about. I gotta go more soon. Jess, thanks for coming over. Is everything okay? Derek didn't land Kim in chief, but it is their loss. We are gonna use this and bounce back into the next thing, right, bud? Right. Yeah. Really push the comedy in his shoots today. Derek, you got this, right? We are gonna show them funny and then right back on top, huh? I love you. Okay, love you too. Yeah, Chess here. I'm sorry. I'm running a little late. He gets too anxious. My career means a lot to him, I guess. What about you? My views were down this month, and I heard him mention the mortgage to my manager. So, do you know what? Let's just, let's just do this. Let's just do this. Derek had the weight of the world on his shoulders, but a ballet dancer is supposed to look this. What are you doing? Changement. Come on. Put down the camera and join me. Come on. Okay. So what do you feel like doing right now? What do you want more than anything else in the world? Ice cream. We probably should have let it rage a bit longer, but I couldn't wait. How do you know how to do this anyway? My mom. It's her go-to rainy day activity. Your mom lets you have ice cream, even with all that ballet. Of course, I'm home. She just wants me to be a kid, Your mom sounds nice and fun. Hey, buddy. Hey, what? Hey, what you got there? Jessie taught me how to make ice cream in jars. We used milk. But my throat feels fine. Can't wait to see footage. Oh, we didn't film it. You didn't film it? We thought it would be nice to do something just for fun. Guys, look, recording doesn't make something not fun. I'm gonna have to talk to your manager about this. My manager? Obviously, I didn't have a manager, which meant there was only one person Chess could call. Hello, baby. Christy Thomas here, founder and president of the Babysitters Club. Make as much content as you want, Mr. Master. Obviously, you and Derek have a good thing going here, but my thing is babysitting, not production assisting, not production assisting. It's just a lot, doing this all on my own, worrying about Derek, his career, the future. I get it. I was raised by a single mother, but don't get short with my babysitters, okay? Yeah. Oh, sorry. It's my work line. Please, I understand. Did you buy the movie tickets yet? Was waiting for a coupon. Good, because I have a better idea of where to take the kids that night. Do you want to try some homemade ice cream? Chess wasn't a bad guy. He'd just forgotten that while Derek might have a career, he was still a kid. And sometimes he just needed to do things because they made him happy. She was wonderful. I knew she was good, but I'd never seen her like this. What had changed? And then I caught of her smile when she wasn't even facing the audience. And I knew why. Because she felt just like me. Because she felt just like me when I was 3 years old. Because she felt like she was going to forever. Look at her. I know. Ready? Ready, ladies. Shoulders back. It was the best. It was the best I had danced in a long time, even if no one noticed me, because I realized the only person I needed to dance for was because I realized the only reason I needed to dance for was because I realized that the only reason I needed to dance for was because I realized the only reason I needed to dance for was Jessie. I stand, and your tiara. I stand, and your tiara. Charlotte, thank you. I love purple. Don't get mad. I know you didn't want us to come, but I thought you were amazing. Serious, balanced vibes. The way you were, the chills, literal and thank you guys. Mel, don't cry. I have many gushing points about what an unbelievable you are. But the children are scared. Dylan, Peter, I know you didn't want us to come, but I just thought everyone needed to see what a star you are. We needed to see that we are always gonna show up for you, no matter what. Hold on, I have more notes in my phone that I think. Wait, how did you all get here? Don't tell me Christy can drive. Trust me, she can't. I called your mom. She agreed that the whole team should be here. Thank you, Mom. Oh, honey, what's driving you a van to Sanford? I can do it in my sleep. And have. Baby, I'm so proud of you. You are amazing, hon. Congratulations. Thanks, Dad. These are for you. I can't believe you came. I told my dad I had to. I had to see you dance at at least once. I had to see you dance at least once before we moved to LA. LA. My new agent says it's the only place to be if I want to act. I gotta try it, right? Yeah. Seriously? Though you looked so great up there. Seriously, though, you looked so great up there and happy. I was. It didn't matter if I wasn't the star or even the best dancer at school yet. Okay, Stony Brook Group, follow me. I didn't need to be so worried about the future. I was just a kid. Here we go. Here you are. Thank you. That looks so good. Okay. And thanks to my friends and my family. That was all I had to be. Let's get a picture. Did you have that with you the whole time? You know it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I guess you could call me a homeless romantic, but I prefer hopeful romantic. My dad and Sharon had just spent the weekend at a bed and breakfast in the, and I was hopeful, no, certain that the question had been popped on the weekend before Valentine's Day. Is this too much? Is this too much? Do you think they'll know? We know they're engaged if I wear my wedding look. Oh no, it's very, okay. Have you also considered wearing well, your shirt is that giveaway too. Obviously we are all for marriage equality, but it's supposed to be a surprise. If they wanted it to be a surprise, they would have made dinner reservations anywhere but anywhere but is there a more obvious place for them to break the news? Also, this shirt's vintage. It's my dad's. Did you hear what you just said? All right, maybe best not to. My mom's failed marriage on the night we celebrate her next chapter. Sweater. this is happening. An autumn wedding. The tablecloth. Tablecloth. Do you think Logan will be my date to the wedding by then? Gosh, I really hope Logan will be my date to the wedding. Gosh, I really hope Logan will be my date to the wedding. Gosh, I really hope Logan will be my date to the wedding. Now, if you want Richard to drop dead on his wedding night, then sure. No, but seriously, that would be amazing. You two make such a cute couple. Is he going to be your Valentine? Is he going to be your Valentine? I haven't even thought about it. Let's just focus on one romance at a time. Come take a photo. Dawn and I were dressed and ready. But first, Dad had a 20-minute prepared about the best croissant of my life. That croissant was, no, to more like that croissant. Honey, you are battery and semi expensive. You are that cabin was the of luxury, and the decked it out with flowers and candles. Who does that? Sorry, I just say a couple more things about the croissant. So you think you know Lucky? Oh my gosh, spit it out already. I did not mean to speak those words out loud. Well, since you seem to have an Marianne, I will indeed spit it out. And we do have something important we'd like to share. Okay, look, surprised Marianne. I settled out of court. No one in Sanford, its apartments, is going to be. What? Wait, what? Oh, you said they won't be. That's great, Dad. Proud of you, Richard. Fighting the good fight. Thank you. Now, quickly, I'd like to take you through the entirety of the case. Don't get me wrong. It's a basic human right to have housing. But what was going on with my father? Here was this incredible woman next to him. His perfect match. Why couldn't he just hurry up and propose already? I know I'm being controlling, but I just feel so stupid. I almost wear a gown. That sounds pretty lame. The proposal, I mean, not the gown. Maybe your dad wanted to ask, but got nervous. Candy grams. Get candy grams delivered to your sweetheart's homeroom. on Friday. $5. Pretty expensive for a box of stale hearts. Maybe he didn't get nervous at all. Maybe Don and I got ahead for ourselves. I mean, who in their right mind? Who in their right mind? Who in their right mind would ask someone to marry them 5 days before Valentine's Day, right? Who in their right mind would ask someone to marry them 5 days before Valentine's Day, right? Oh, what's wrong? Nothing. It's just, oh, I was kind of gonna ask you to be my girlfriend today. I got you this, but it can wait. But it can wait till Friday. It can totally wait. Oh no, no. No, as in, don't wait till Friday. Yes, I'd love to be your girlfriend. Yeah, good. Yeah, okay. School, class, fine. Starting. You know what this means. You know what this means. You are the first official member to have a boyfriend. If you'd told me a year ago, I would have been shocked. Gee, thanks. I'm happy for you. Why do I feel a but coming? But there we go. Remember, you are number one, always. And then we are number two. And then your dad's number three. So I guess he's number four. No, Sharon and Mimi. So that's four, 5, 6. We get it, Christy. But as the boy expert here, I will be leading the official girlfriend task force. That cannot become a thing. I will be leading the official girlfriend task force. Week one of the relationship. Week one of the relationship is all about setting up ground rules. It's vital you maintain the power of least interest. You can't let him know where he stands. Stacy, with all due respect, with all due respect, I would watched you pretend you twist your ankle in front of a guy to impress him and then cry over his dirty whistle for a week. I think I got this. That was like a million years ago. Dirty whistle. It was tragic. I'll tell you later. So if we could move the conversation from boys to something a little more mature, like childcare, that would be greatly appreciated because, as you know, this is a club meeting. Oh my God, I just realized that you landed a boyfriend just days before Valentine's Day. It's Valentine's Day